ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV here on this beautiful Tuesday, October 24th. My name is Bruce Dickey. I might want to turn my microphone on. That's a little bit better, isn't it? Now, see, now you can hear me much better, can't you, ladies?
Bruce, I never have trouble hearing you.
No, they usually don't have trouble.
You really need a mic, Bruce.
Actually, I didn't, because I could hear it in yours, but it was a little far off.
Yeah.
So, but now my microphone's on, folks. So do not adjust your sets. I appreciate you tuning in here today for Wabash Catch TV's Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Thank you so much. Here on Tuesday, October 24th, we're going to have a great show today as Linda Spicer is here along with Sharmila Kakac, and we are going to talk about a fun event that is taking place here in a couple of weeks, the Fran Fashion Show. By the way, and I'll probably get to this, you guys go ahead and think about this during the next 5 or 10, 15 minutes.
Think about it.
The name is tremendously too long for the Frontier Community College Foundation presents the Fran Carter Memorial Scholarship Carnaby Square Fashion Show.
Let's just make an acronym out of it.
Heck, the acronym might be too long.
If you're in education, it's supposed to have an acronym.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, is that right? Okay. Yeah. You guys are in education, so that makes sense.
Not anymore.
Well, once you're in education, you're always
That
in
is
education,
so
right?
true. As it is obvious.
But we're going to talk about that here in just a little bit. All kinds of stuff going on. But before that, let's tell you a little bit about what's going on in and around your community today, tomorrow, in the neighborhood the next few days. Actually, I can only find one thing going on over in the neighborhood this week, and it is a flu shot clinic. It is in Clay County in Flora at the Clay County Health Department. This is on Wednesday, so it's the 25th, 9 a.m. until 4 p.m. on the 25th. If you have not yet taken your flu shot and you still intend to get your flu shot, this is a fine opportunity to get into flu shot, get into the health department here in Clay County in Flora.
Drive-through?
Doesn't say.
Okay.
Doesn't say, because I take it back. It's going to be, they're going to be in Flora from 9 to 4, but they're also going to be in Ingraham from 9 to 10. Have you already gotten yours?
I did the drive-through last week.
Oh, did you?
Wonderful, yeah.
I got mine a couple of weeks ago. I had
You get a fry and burger to go.
Well, you just fill out your form before you go, and you drive up, and they
stick your arm.
They come around to my side and shoot me, and they go to Steve's side and shoot him. We're done.
Well, there you go. Well, you see,
The convenience, it's amazing.
It's
were you
amazing.
sore at all or anything
No.
the next day?
No.
Not that night? I was sore the next day for about half the day, but just a little soreness. Nothing.
So if it's a drive-through, I highly recommend it.
Well, there you are. Well, you see, now they don't say it's a drive-through here, but I suspect if you go, I suspect, Linda, if you show up at the health department and you park outside and you start honking your horn.
Oh, no. Right around the back.
Oh, okay.
There'll be a
Around
lady there in her tent.
Okay. Well, they might have, since they're out there for 7 hours, they might have the big tent set up. That makes sense to me.
Check it out.
I can understand that. Do that. Get healthy. Protect yourself from the flu bug this fall. That's really the only thing I can find, ladies and gentlemen. I do have national holidays for you. This is a tremendously special day. Ladies and gentlemen, it is National Bologna Day. Each year on October 24th, people across the nation make a sandwich to participate on National Bologna Day. It's a good day to have a bologna sandwich for lunch. Sometimes the specialty meat is spelled B-A-L-O-N-E-Y rather than B-O-L-O-G-N-A, but that's the more common spelling. Where do you think it originated? Where do you think bologna originated?
Italy, based on the name.
Exactly right, Sharmila. Look at the big brain on Sharmila. In Bologna, Italy. In Bologna, Italy, of course, it's similar to mortadella.
With the little pickle piece or whatever they have in there, mortadella has something in it, like Something in addition to the meat.
Mortadella, I think, does have little pickles.
Yeah,
in it.
something in it.
See, now,
Some
there's
kind
all
of-
kinds of
yeah.
different kinds of bologna you can get. There's a whole bunch of them. You can have chicken, turkey, venison. Some folks enjoy it with garnishes. I got to ask, I can't believe you told me something a little bit ago, and I'm going to bring it back up, Sharmila. You've never had bologna in your life.
No, I have not. I have not. It's one of the things when you hear the name itself, it's associated with, that's baloney, like it's.
That's a bunch of bologna.
Yeah, that's a bunch of bologna.
Oh, okay. So it reminds you if that's something that you wouldn't want to eat.
Well, I was 20 years old when I moved to the United States, and by then, of course, I had a refined palate.
But you were in college. So you had ramen in college rather than bologna in
Absolutely.
college.
It just sounded too mysterious, and not in a good way. It sounded mysterious and not exotic.
Well, now that makes a ton of sense. I don't mind that. Many offer many varieties of bologna to choose from: German bologna, kosher or halal bologna, Lebanon bologna, lantana macara. I don't know what rag bologna is. I've never heard of that.
That sounds worse than bologna.
That does sound. How can it sound worse than bologna? But that rag bologna does sound worse. Can you freeze bologna to use later?
You can freeze anything. It may not be any good and you thaw it out. But you can
There
freeze
you go.
anything.
You can freeze it for up to 2 months. Up to 2 months. And after 2 months, although I can't imagine bologna going bad.
You can fry bologna. You can make fried
Steve
bologna.
loves fried bologna.
Have you ever gone to a restaurant and had a bologna steak?
No.
That's a little much.
Have you? There's 2 or 3 places I can tell you that make an outstanding German bologna steak sandwich. Just like the Nisbet. You've been to Nisbet.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Nisbet does a bologna steak sandwich that is out of this world. Yeah, it's about. I'm just grossing these ladies out, ladies and gentlemen. It's about that thick, 3/4 of an inch to an inch
I can
thick.
eat bologna. I just don't know that I would order it.
It's fried.
Yeah, if you're going out for an eating experience, what would you do? You know what? It's all about taste and what you're.
That's exactly right. Well, now maybe see now this
To his own.
one.
Shall not judge.
This one is better. This is also a National Food Day, which makes no sense to me. Every day would to me be
Yeah,
National
right.
Food Day, but
That's exactly
Yeah, what is-
right.
but this is to focus on healthy and nutritious food, and it's
That pairs up with bologna. That's what bologna.
it really had. I'm not certain it does pair up all that well with bologna, Sharmila. This is defined. The theme is cutting back on sugar drinks or overly salted packaged foods and fatty factory farmed meats, which is bologna, in favor of vegetables, fruits, whole grains, and sustainably raised protein. The observance involves some of the country's most prominent food activists as well. I don't know. Remember what was the dude who the food activist who did grape nuts back in the 70s? You remember that guy? Quinn Ewers. I can't. It's gonna pop into my head.
No, I don't.
Oh, the guy who would go out and eat anything. He'd like forage, and it's going to pop into my head. I just know it. Well, I feel bad. But yeah, National Food Day hits this day every year. It was started by the Center for Science in the Public Interest. Initiated this, the nationwide celebration of healthy, affordable, and sustainably produced. I got to tell you, we already did bologna. We did National Food Day. I couldn't find another one just for the day, so I found one to celebrate the month, which really doesn't fit in with National Food Day either. This is National Chili Month.
Oh, that's a good month for that.
Yes, and we're having a chili cook-off at Frontier Community College.
Really?
Later this week.
When is that?
In the right month, even.
Yeah, I gotta look.
Look that up. National Chili Month. Each year, October, when the air starts to get a little bit of a nip in it, the National Chili Month comes around to warm folks up. It's the perfect time to honor the ultimate chilly weather snack, just as chilly weather is right around the corner. Chili is packed with protein. The meat you put in it contains protein, plus there's usually a few different kinds of beans and stuff. Fibers in chili, a great source of iron in chili. Are you trying to lose weight? Chili is a great I don't know about this. This is what it says. I'm just reading from the thing. Chili is a great option for you because it's filling and it's so delicious. It's hard to believe it's healthy. The capsicum The red pepper. Capsicum in chili is what helps folks lose weight. I had no idea.
I like that cinnamon roll there.
That's my question.
That's very important.
Do people eat? I did not realize until just a few days ago that people eat cinnamon rolls with chili. Do you do this? Is a practice that is common
For dessert, I don't eat it with my chili.
You?
No. That makes no sense to me. Okay, so the other thing that absolutely blew my mind was people eat peanut butter jelly sandwich with chili.
Well, you see, now I love it.
Mine isn't peanut butter and jelly.
Peanut butter.
I make peanut butter with a syrup.
Put the Karo syrup,
Yeah, that's really good.
See now, I have, whenever we make a bowl of chili, I do it, we make enough for several days worth. So the first meal is chili with peanut butter, with the peanut butter sandwich. The next day, it's hot dogs, chili dogs. It's chili with hot dogs.
I understand that.
Yeah, and I like cheese salad, and I also like cheese.
See, there are people who will eat the cheese salad on it with chili.
But we grew up with school lunches. You had chili. You had peanut butter sandwiches.
Yeah.
It
was required. You had to get that. I mean, it was helping you get the protein, right?
Well, and the commodity. Well, peanut butter was a commodity then, but that's every time we had chili, we had peanut butter. But I do like the Karo syrup in there. That probably offsets the pepper that helps you lose weight.
It just defeats that capsicum right out.
Yeah, I do like another thing. That was school cooks made a lot of cinnamon rolls in that era. They made a lot of bread.
See, now I don't recall when I was in school. See, you and I were in school at the same time.
Oh, I don't know.
We're pretty close. Well, I'm being nice.
Thank you.
Pretty close at the same time. They never made cinnamon rolls when I was in school. No, I got it right as they started probably going to ketchup for your vegetable or something like that. I don't know.
It was back a few years before cooks became controlled by. Now we're going to eat healthy. Now high school kids get one thing, and that's their lunch. I don't.
Like what? Like a piece of pizza or something?
Yeah, it's just has evolved. There's no balance now. It's just restriction on calories.
Maybe somebody needs to go back to being an educator. She's not going to.
You have to follow all those food rules.
Yeah,
you don't get any assistance with the program.
What do you want to see on television tonight, ladies and gentlemen? I'm going to get you off the hook. How about that?
Yeah, that's okay. We can talk about that after.
What do you want to see on television tonight, folks? Game 7 in the National League Championship Series. It's Arizona at the Phillies, and that is at 7:07 tonight. Now, if the Phillies win on Monday, it's over. But this is if necessary. So Game 7 tonight. That's on TBS Channel 632. A couple of NCAA football games. It's Tuesday, ladies and gentlemen. Tuesday football. What do you think of that, huh?
Well, what else can we get in on Tuesday?
Okay with it.
Yeah.
New Mexico State is at Louisiana Tech. That's on CBS Sports Network, Channel 628. And Liberty is at Western Kentucky, ESPNU, Channel 642. NHL hockey, 4 games, count them 4, 3 on ESPN in a row. Maple Leafs at the Caps at 5, 7:30 the Bruins at the Blackhawks, that's on ESPN as well. Flyers with the Knights also, that's at 10, and at 7:45 the Blues play the Jets out in Winnipeg, that's on Bally, Channel 630. And guess what? It's also the first night of the NBA season starts for the next 100 forever days. 100 and forever. Doubleheader on TNT, Channel 633. The Lakers at the Nuggets, followed by at 9 o'clock, the Suns at the Warriors. Sharmila Kakac is here. Linda Spicer is here. We're going to talk about the Frontier Community College Foundation as well as their upcoming fashion event. And we'll do that right after these words on Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Back in a second.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Le Mans Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians, and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Le Mans always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at lemansonline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
At Clay City Banking Company, we're all on the same team, regardless of zip code. At home, work, school, or across the country, you can be part of our team with our cutting-edge mobile banking products. From your hand, you can check balances, transfer money, make deposits, and pay bills. Looking for a loan? We've got you covered with our mortgage, agriculture, commercial, and consumer loans. Join our team today. Clay City, Flora, Louisville, and Fairfield Banking Companies. We're the hometown banks, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Chapman's Furniture has the best prices every day. You can find them open Monday through Saturday from 9 to 5 and located at 210, 300, and 306 West Main Street in Salem. Chapman's features a full line of furniture, including Ashley Furniture, bedding by Sealy and Bimco, and the largest selection of rugs in Southern Illinois. They have a huge selection of recliners, including lift and power, and wallpaper and border in stock at closeout prices. Call 618-548-2221 for the best price around.
Briscoe Surplus Sales on the northeast edge of Flora is your one-stop do-it-all shop. Looking for rugged boots and footwear from great brands like Lacrosse, Rocky, and Carolina? They're there. How about top-notch small engine parts and service? Briscoe Surplus Sales has it. Whether you're wiring your switches or switching your wiring, Briscoe Surplus Sales has the solution and the know-how to help you get the job done right the first time. Briscoe Surplus Sales, your one-stop do-it-all shop.
It is all things new at Zimdar's Heating, Air Conditioning, and Appliance Repair. We have a new line of heating and cooling equipment and new technicians. Our new equipment line offers 24 months free financing and excellent warranty coverage. Our experienced service technicians can provide you with quality service and repairs on all brands of HVAC equipment. Zimdar's has been serving Clay County and the surrounding areas for over 23 years. The employees of Zimdar's are here to help, so call local and call Zimdar's.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV, joined by Sharmila Kakac over there, Linda Spicer here, and we are talking today about the Frontier Community College Foundation Fashion Show 2023. See, I shortened it a little bit there.
You did.
Is that all right?
It's fine with me.
See, I don't know. I don't know how much I can shorten it. It's just quite long.
Just FCCF.
FCCF, FCMS, CSFS.
Vegetable soup. Like alphabet soup.
And while we can shorten it,
Confident soup.
it is very important to reinforce the fact we couldn't do it without Carnaby.
Yeah.
Well, now, yeah.
She does such a tremendous amount of work.
Yeah.
He does all the heavy
That's
lifting.
that's exactly right. The fashion show has been running, and this is a lot of fun. The Christie's been doing the fashion show in one sort of another for years, hasn't she, Linda?
Yes, she has. Yes, she has. And, early on, she did it for a variety of fundraisers for different things. And then it was dormant for a while, of course, COVID. And so then, we were able to talk to her right before COVID and got it going with Frontier. And she enjoys doing it.
She had been doing it seems like she did for the girls' basketball teams for years, didn't she?
She did, yes.
She did for Amicum, sorority.
Amicum did it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, okay, I didn't realize that.
That was a while back. It's like
I was going to say, Carnaby's been in business for 40 years now.
Years,
more than 40, yeah. Celebrated 40 some.
A couple of years ago?
Yeah.
How long has she been doing this show? And it's been a Carnaby show along with Male Connection or something like that.
I just remember helping her, and we did it at the church when you come into town.
The CP
Church.
For years.
We used to do it there, and I think she was instrumental in helping raising money for the flag too, for the gym.
Right, the Jerry Zerlini flag.
Yes,
I think so.
Yeah. So there was a variety of things
And now it's helping the Frontier Community College Foundation.
Right.
But it's directed one particular spot. Tell me a little bit about the Fran Carter Scholarship or the foundation's involvement in that, Sharmila.
So the money that we raise is primarily goes towards, if not all of it, goes towards scholarships for athletes, is what it goes for. And so I think last year we gave out 4. Was it 4 last year?
I don't remember.
But I mean, we give it out to, and that was one of, it was one of Fran's passions.
Yeah.
Was athletics and student athletes, and
Well, not just Fran. I mean, it's really the whole Carter family.
yeah,
to an
the
extent,
entire
isn't it?
family. Yes, that's been there. They've had kids in sports themselves for many years. They're very, very passionate about it. So this is a great.
And this is here's what's going on, ladies and gentlemen. There's Fran Carter. Tell us a little bit, Linda. You knew Fran longer than me, and I knew Fran for 50 years. So tell us a little bit about Fran and
Just
how
a very
involved.
giving person.
Yeah.
She
was on the foundation.
She was on the
board for
foundation
years.
board for years. She gave of her time. She gave of her resources. She had a lot of passions there at Frontier, and starting the athletic programs is one of them. Just a very nice gal you want as a friend and as a helper.
Right.
I mean, I remember when we first started doing these, and we used venue 720 here on the floor, and here she came with her wagon loads of decorations.
Well, yeah, she decorated the whole thing, didn't she?
herself.
Yes, and what a tiring adventure. An hour and a half before it starts. I mean, that's basically the way we do this. And
She did this at a lot of other places too.
That's right.
She was really involved, very community minded. And I think the thing that's most remarkable is like she would walk in with a smile.
Yeah.
I mean, she'd just work herself for 2 hours,
Yes.
absolutely tired, but she'd still be smiling.
That is exactly
She really
right.
liked what it was leading to.
and she's, worked at food places to help provide food. She's just always had a very good heart.
Well, that's one of the interesting things also about this one. You've kind of the foundation has kind of rotated. They're taking cans and taking food goods, which are they've used different folks to donate those to over the years too, haven't they?
Right.
What can folks bring to this?
Bring
to
canned
this show?
goods, and that enters them into raffles for door prizes.
Now wait a minute.
Yep.
So,
This is if I show up and I bring just like $1.50 a can of SpaghettiOs.
thank you very much. Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it'll enter me in the door prize.
Right.
That's right.
If you bring a bigger can, it's not going to get you.
It's not going to give me more tickets.
No.
I want more tickets. I did have one other picture here I want to bring up, but since you mentioned the scholarships, this is the picture of the kids who got the scholarships last year. Chloe Ledendecker, along with Catherine Hibbett and Aiden Wright, received some of the scholarships. The three in front. The rest of those folks are either you can tell who they are. Sarah Rush from the foundation.
Nixie.
Nakowski's next, and Jeremy Ellis. Then you have Chloe Ledendecker and Catherine Hibbett. And baseball coach behind in the yellow shirt, that's Matt McHugh. Aiden Wright is standing in front of him there. Then you've got a lot of the Carter family. Jill Carter, Jared Poole, along with McKenna Poole. McKenna's the no longer queen of the Fairfield, is she?
She was last year, yeah.
She was last year. So I'm surprised this was taken last year. I'm surprised she wasn't wearing her tiara. It would have been cool.
Aiden
Tiara's
Wright.
not right for every occasion.
Well, no, I guess there are less formal occasions for that.
Yes,
And that was also Jody Poole, along with, of course, Jerry Carter and Nikki and Jeremy Carter. So, and that kind of gives the idea. They have the athletic foundation out there as well, and that's where a lot of people work.
Aiden Wright will be wearing a tux.
Yep.
Oh,
The
really?
show, yes.
And so's Kat, right?
Catherine Hibbett,
Yeah.
she's going to be modeling,
Yep.
I believe, right? And
Okay.
Avery Stentz, who's a first-year student,
Right.
and she works as an admission ambassador.
She's
She's
one of the
also going to be
ambassadors, yes.
modeling.
Yes.
So
We have students involved.
in addition to the regular Carnaby
Yeah.
ladies who shop Fairfield first.
Yeah.
We always try to highlight some of the people who receive the scholarship.
We're going to talk more about all the highlighting and all the stuff going on, as well as the prizes, the door prizes, and talk more about the show here in just a moment. You're watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey on Wabash Catch TV, along with Linda and Sharmila. Back in a sec.
Hi, my name is Landon Carter, and I'm a financial consultant at Benjamin F. Edwards in Flora. Whether you're planning to send a loved one to school, preparing for retirement, or passing your wealth to the next generation, we have the knowledge and perspective to implement financial strategies that will help you move smoothly through life's transitions. Here at Edwards, our clients know that we are fully invested in their financial future. To find out more, call Duke and I invite you to give us a call at 618-508-8050. Benjamin F. Edwards, member SIPC.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
For service beyond the surface, call Carter Trucking in Fairfield. Carter's trucks are ready to haul your big freight and grain. So whatever you call Jeremy Carter, the Mucho Mulcho Man, the driveway doctor, the gravel guru, the pothole pirate, the rockin' redneck, the smooth operator, the mudhole master, or the happy hauler, just call him. 842-2022 to haul your big freight, grain, and more with trucks from Carter Trucking, Williamson Drive in Fairfield.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV. Look who's here. It's Sharmila Kakac along with Linda Spicer, and we are talking today about, we didn't even give a date. What is the date of this?
November 5th.
Scholarship.
Sunday afternoon.
Sunday afternoon.
Great way to
November
spend.
5th, where?
It's at First Christian Church in Fairfield.
And this has been all over the place. You settled on the first year. Last year was the first year?
Yes.
Yes. We had it here in Flora because we were trying to make people in Flora more aware
Sure.
of the way our students benefit from Frontier College.
yeah.
So Sarah and I had talked. We were there at a wedding one time. We thought maybe this
At
could
720.
be. So
Yes.
anyway, that's where we held
Well,
our
it might come
first
back
one.
up here. That's
Yeah.
now a church, and you
And
never
that's
know.
now a church, and then we ended up moving it.
Did they take the bar out?
I have not been in there. I just probably not used it.
That'd make it a lot more fun to go to church.
Anyway, when we moved it south,
Anyway, Linda says.
that was because that's where
Stay
Fran
on topic.
was. You know, that
Yeah.
was nice to be
Yeah.
where Fran's family was
Right.
going to be.
Yeah.
And so we used that venue, and then we thought, well, it'd be nice to move it to Fairfield and try it there. So,
Well, that
and
makes-
this venue is wonderful because we not only have a great room for the models to
Right.
change, we have a nice stage, and we have a nice kitchen.
Yeah.
A very nice kitchen.
And, you
set.
know, that was where maybe we had trouble before. Serving was more of a problem.
And the kitchen is important because there is going to be food served here. isn't
Right.
there?
Exactly,
We
yeah.
have an intermission where the ladies can mingle and get a nice dessert.
Coffee, dessert,
Yeah.
other drinks, and we have that additional lobby in the front, which allows for us to, walk
It's a
around.
breezeway type of thing or whatever it is
set
out
up
there.
stuff. That's where we start our dessert, and
Yeah.
the desserts are to die for. for. They're
It's a ladies'
fantastic.
day out. It's a
It really is.
wonderful
It's a
ladies'
great way
day
to
out.
I'm shocked that you do this in the middle of football season
Yes.
on a Sunday afternoon.
We talk about football at the table.
Do you talk about football?
Not.
Oh, well, okay. So when I show up, now granted I'm not a lady. Are there men? Some do some men.
If you bring a can of food, we'll let you.
Yes.
I'll take it.
I gotta buy a ticket. I gotta buy a ticket. There are still a few tickets available.
Right, there are no physical tables remain, those are all sold out. But we have individual tickets where you will be seated at a table, you're just not sure who with.
Okay.
But you can call Christy and get those. All
Okay.
the tickets now are back down there with her because we do just have individuals left.
And
We can do ghost tables, though.
And yes, we can still sell a ghost table if you want to
okay, now
sponsor
it's right after Halloween. Will there be leftover ghosts or something? That's the stupidest joke I've ever told on this show.
That's a dad.
That's awful. Yeah, I'm not even a dad for crying out loud. That's so.
You can work on that.
We will gladly take your $100 and post your name as a sponsor if you would like to do a ghost.
Okay, so ghost tables are $100 a throw.
Yes.
Tables when you were selling them were $100 a
$100.
throw.
And-
If I want an individual ticket to show to go up and enjoy the show, it's how much?
$15.
And I need to go to Carnaby to get it, right?
Correct. Or call her.
Yes, yeah.
Or call her.
Yeah, pick it up there,
Okay.
yes.
All right, now that makes a ton of sense. Okay, when I get there,
And you're not getting there before 2 o'clock because that's
o'clock.
when the doors open,
doors open at 2. When does the
Yes.
show start?
2:30.
Okay, so you got a half an hour,
Mm-hmm.
and you're not getting the dessert beforehand. You're getting dessert in the intermission.
Intermission, correct.
Okay.
Right. And the
Can I get
reason,
a cup of coffee beforehand?
sure.
Probably.
Yeah.
It'll be-
All right.
And the reason for that is, we're invading a church after they
Yeah.
have their regular Sunday
Yeah,
services.
yeah,
So we're
A
doing,
little bit of time to
we're
get
doing
ready.
a fast transition as quickly as we can.
Well, that
So,
makes sense.
yes,
That
so-
makes a ton of sense. Okay. So I get there. And I walk in and I find
With your can.
With my can. I've already given you the SpaghettiOs. I mean,
That's right.
And I've
You
been,
get your name in the raffle, you get a,
that gets my name in the raffle. However,
yes.
and there's always a however. The name with my can, I'm not getting into the big raffle for all the baskets.
That's
am I?
right. That's
Tell me
right.
about the basket raffles. Now, how does this work? Is this going to be just like a one big pot of tickets
No.
where you'll draw, or is this
No.
the auction style where you buy a slew of tickets and take them to different baskets?
That is
That's
correct.
it. That's the way we do it.
That's the way.
That's the way we do it. So
Yeah.
you can put your ticket into whichever basket. You can
Okay,
do-
so-
drawing for whichever basket you want to.
All right, so say I see the basket that is full of coffee and makeup or something.
Right.
I don't drink.
Straight
I don't drink coffee. I don't use makeup. So I mean that one I'm
That
not
would
good
not-
at.
no.
However, there's the Frontier basket.
Yes.
That has all kinds of stuff.
All
right?
the
right.
Under Armour, it's got T-shirts and all kinds of.
We do have
Bobcat,
We do
yeah,
have a
Bobcat.
couple of pictures of some of the baskets. How many baskets do we have? What's the?
We hope
what's
to
the
have
plan?
10 to 12.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're almost there.
We don't have all of them in our possession yet, but we will.
Yeah.
So,
Here are a couple. Well, actually, now is this going to be a door prize, or is this one that I'm going to have to pay for?
This is a
This is one that I get into with my can.
no, you do not.
Oh, I have to buy tickets for this one.
Right.
What is this?
This is a electric kettle.
An electric kettle, Smeg.
It boils water really quickly, right? So if you
Yeah.
want to make a cup of tea, or you want to make a cup of soup, or you just need to add hot water to something you're cooking, it gets it boiling, and it's got great features. It's not anything like the one I have, because mine doesn't do very much. This one it's got all the bells and whistles you'd want in an electric kettle.
this one's coming from the Bay House in Newburgh.
Okay, is that the one on the river there?
I'm not sure of its location.
See I think that is one of the restaurants on the river, right? Or is it a
The Bay
restaurant?
House?
I don't know.
But this pretty little pot retails for $189.
Right.
That's a $189 tea maker.
That's what they tell me.
Well, it's got it's got some great features, like not soften the water, but it will. It has a steam release feature. It's got a washable stainless lime scale filter.
Okay, I am looking at, I'm reading something here too. Designed in collaboration with some of the world's top architects.
There you go.
Right.
You realize, now Sharmila, you realize that is going to show up in 70 years or 60 years on Antiques Roadshow.
It could.
And they're going to say, that was a $200 teapot back in the day. That thing's worth $2,000 now.
You know, that's we can hope for that. Whoever buys that, I hope.
Put your tickets there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so get your tickets.
You know,
The thing is guaranteed to appreciate 100%.
No, it is, but people who do use-
1,000%.
People like I drink a lot of tea, and
Yeah.
something like that would be fantastic to have.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
It's
So do you steep in there too? I guess you don't.
no. It's just a kettle.
Okay, all right.
It'll boil that water super fast.
Tell me about this one we kind of mentioned a second ago, didn't we?
Right.
This is the Frontier bag. What am I getting out of it?
There's T-shirts, there's beanies, sweatshirt,
Cap,
water
I
bottle.
think, yeah.
Yeah, all kinds of
It's everything Frontier.
everything Frontier.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
Oh, no, that's pretty cool.
Super fan. This is a
It's
super fan
The
basket.
ultimate Bobcat
Yeah.
basket right there.
The super fan basket.
Yeah.
I take that thing to the way you see. I take the water to the game or something like that, and throw that
That
in there.
basket's kind of neat looking.
Yeah, it is.
Well, the basket's the color. I mean, it's the basically
It's the
the
spirit basket, the Bobcat spirit basket.
like the
yeah.
Steeler colors
Yeah.
that the Bobcats use, or the Iowa colors. Too bad.
Yeah.
Also, and tell me about this basket.
Is that the Tastefully
Yes,
Simple?
yeah.
Yes, yeah. I
Look at all the
believe
goodies in that.
Yeah.
Would that not be fun?
that would be
I'm
really
going to
cool.
put a ticket in for that one.
Yeah, that has a lot of
So,
seasonings and mixes.
And you get basically the little table it's sitting in, right?
The tray.
The
yeah.
tray?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a tray.
It's really
sitting on a
cool. Yep.
table, I think,
Yep.
maybe. Or
It's got dips
Yeah.
and snacks
Yeah.
and probably soup mixes. It's probably got everything you'd want.
Bread,
Yep. bread
cake
mix.
mixes, spices.
and I think that one's a $200 value
Yes.
too, if I remember
Yep. Yeah,
right.
that is correct, yes.
I understand that Chuck Wagon Charlie's is doing a basket for us. Did you see that?
Yes.
I don't have the picture of that. Tell me a little bit about what is
nectar
Chuck
bath
Wagon Charlie's
products,
doing?
right?
Yeah, and it's soaps and
Soaps, bath bombs,
Yeah.
lotion, just, it's not something I think you'd want.
It's not.
In fact, I'm sure. unless you buy
Charlie was
it-
looking at my face and I just went dead. Bruce is dead inside.
Yeah. It's buy it for those.
Yeah,
That
it's
would be nice.
Yeah, that would be nice.
We see now. There you go.
What are you thinking?
Christmas is coming up.
It is coming up.
Christmas is coming soon. I could get. How do I sneak the win of the basket around her since she'll be there though?
We can help you out with it,
I
probably.
tell you what, let's do. We're going to take a quick break. We're going to come back and we're going to tell you a little bit about some few more baskets, maybe, as well as show you some fashion from previous shows. We're talking
Great.
with these folks about the Frontier Community College Foundation.
Fran Memorial.
Fran Carter Memorial Scholarship Carnaby Square Fashion Show. How about
Yes.
that? I had to throw the reminder out there for me. We really do need to work on an acronym. We'll be back after this. Stick around. Having car trouble, need a tow, or just some routine maintenance? Butcher Automotive in Louisville has you covered. Locally owned and operated, Butcher Automotive offers complete vehicle repair services along with tire sales and wheel alignment. They're your local Hankook tire and interstate battery dealer. Butcher Automotive offers free local pickup and delivery so your car can be repaired while you're at work or at home. Butcher strives to treat everyone's vehicle as their own. At Butcher Automotive, they don't want you to give them your business, they want to earn it.
Residents of the Clay County and surrounding area have relied on Clay County State Bank for sound professional service for over 100 years. With convenient lobby and drive-up hours, we are ready to serve you Monday through Saturday. We appreciate all who bank with us, and we look forward to the opportunity of working with anyone who is looking for a community bank to help with their financial needs. Give us a call at 665-3314, visit us online, or stop by and see us on the square in Louisville to experience our friendly personal service.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont's always inspects your battery, antifreeze wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at lemansonline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
I thought I'd lost my business in that fire, but my agent was there before the flames were out. He said, together, we're going to rebuild. Our employees depended on it. My independent agent and auto owners made sure we didn't skip a beat. I mean, we didn't miss a single payroll.
For whatever lies ahead, we're always there. Auto Owners Insurance. North Wayne Insurance Agency in Flora is your local independent auto owners insurance agency.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV, here with Sharmila Kakac and Linda Spicer. And we are talking about the FCC Fashion Show set for November 5th in Fairfield at the First Christian Church at 2:30
Doors
p.m.
open at 2.
Doors open at 2, so you probably want to get there at 2 so you have enough time to get loaded up on the tickets and,
Yes.
and good
That's
amount
right.
of time to inspect
Right.
the
That's right.
baskets
Get the
and stuff.
offering and
Yes.
find your group and
Right.
get settled in.
There you go. You said there was some auction thing? What are you talking about?
Okay.
What am I missing here that I didn't know?
That's
You go ahead, Sharmila.
Sharmila, tell me about it. What's going
The Carter
on?
family has donated a week in Nashville at the timeshare.
Oh, really?
Yes, and the dates of that are February 10th through the 17th.
In Nashville, Tennessee.
Nashville, Tennessee. If you want to get away somewhere for Valentine's Day, you got it.
Oh, no, that's all right. That is Valentine's week.
Yes,
I
it
knew
is.
that.
You
Yeah,
know,
I was thinking about that.
I bet Dodie would love to buy
She would.
that.
Oh my gosh, yes.
She would love to buy that for me.
Yes.
That would be wonderful. And actually, I got to tell you the truth. I think it's during Super Bowl week, too.
Well, they did say that you could change the date if it was available.
Yes.
Okay.
So, but you're
it's-
you're buying it as likely those dates.
Right,
But
right.
And this is in Nashville, Tennessee, you
Nashville,
say?
Tennessee,
Yeah.
for the entire week.
and that'll be
That
auctioned
sounds like
off.
a lot of fun.
That does sound like a lot
That
of fun.
sounds like a lot
See,
of
now,
fun, yes.
I didn't, I guess I need to read my stuff from time to time.
Right, right. Yeah. Do you know where the location of it is? Or anything?
I do not.
Is it at the
But I'm sure-
Gaylord or downtown?
I just
or,
know it's in
actually,
Nashville. That's
Knowing,
all I know.
knowing the Carter family and where they'll occasionally stay, like in St. Louis, it's downtown in the heart of everything.
Yeah, I'm sure it is.
So I suspect.
I'm
Yeah,
sure it is.
I have no idea, but I'm sure if you come, they'll give you all the details.
Yes.
at
And
the
this is
auction.
not going to be. This is an auction.
No, this is an
one is not
auction.
going
This
to
is
be
a live auction.
We're not throwing into the
Live auction.
thing.
So
for it.
you got to
This
get
is-
there and bring
Live auction.
And you got to raise your hand up and
Yeah.
say, all right,
This is the money you have left after you buy all the rest.
yes, yes.
So are the tickets $1 or $5 or how much for the tickets to load up into the basket
it's-
things? Surely
It's
it's
$1 a piece,
I think
and then
so.
I think if you order,
6 for $5.
yeah, and I think
They'll
sometimes
have-
you've done it with arm length, and
They'll have a full meal deal of some kind. Yeah.
It's not a whole
Well, you
lot.
see, that's what I want to make sure they have. I mean, some people's arms are longer than
I
others,
know, I know.
and I'd kind
We
of
charge
like.
accordingly.
I like the 39 as opposed to the smaller one. I understand that there's a cutting board. I don't have a picture of it. Julie Shreve.
Yes,
Yes.
yes, yes.
What is Studio 6'8"? That's what Julie said. Shreve of Studio 6
Yeah, I know she's a drone
colon
pilot.
8.
She does drone photography.
Yeah, I
Well, she's donating a cutting board with a gift certificate for personalization, as well as a Vanessa Vincent and Vintage Junkie.
She does a lot of painting for people, restores old
Yeah.
furniture, $100 gift certificate from
There
her.
you go.
Yeah.
Well, that's a nice deal.
That's a
And-
very nice.
And that'll be in the
She does
raffle.
great work.
That'll be in the raffle too, right?
Yes, that's
Yeah.
not the raffle. Yes.
I think it'll be in the
It's in the
raffles.
raffle,
I
okay.
think.
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Like we said, Chuck Wagon Charlie's Black Fashion Flowers is going to be, let's get to that here in a second. Let's show some of the, here is a last year's crew. And speaking of Black Fashion Flowers, I believe that's the tuxedo
Right.
that the former mayor Brent McGuire is wearing here.
By the way, Derek Dunn's supposed to be.
Yes, he's double D.
Double D
yes.
is going to be there, yes.
He's going to
You've
be
got double D modeling.
a man in tux.
Well, in a man in tux,
Yep.
yes.
Well, see, that's a good thing. You get the opportunity to see how the tuxedo looks on a terrifically tall person.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm sure they'll do a great job fitting him. I have no doubt.
Oh, I certainly
He's gonna look
will.
good.
I'm certain it'll look wonderful. Here is, okay, now, this is where we're going to get into the Bruce being stupid part.
Yeah.
This is 2022 fashion.
Yes.
Tell me, are those jeans still in fashion? It just made no sense to me that they acid wash the front part of jeans just to kind of make them.
They have a slimming effect.
Do they really?
Yeah, and those,
Leslie looks great.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong.
yeah.
And I love the purse. I love the sweater.
and the little design down at the lower part.
Right,
too.
looks like
Those are
it's
little
raining on
ovals.
her.
Yeah.
Looks like she's been walking in the rain.
Yeah. They, if you had every pair of jeans in your closet that were just denim, that might be a little boring. So that's why they sell those.
Oh my gosh! Linda's been looking at my closet.
You're learning a lot.
I am learning a lot. I'm learning how out of fashion.
Guys aren't all denim. They have khakis and they have.
I'm wearing khakis right now.
Yeah, different color chino pants. So
Yeah, there you go.
don't have just denim in your closet.
However, that's my point, though. If I did have denim, I don't see the point of acid washing in front of them to make them. But I guess fashion is
If you
cool.
did not do that, you would never sell any more jeans.
My question is, that's fine. That's fine. I'm glad that works. My question is that now these are from last year. These are pictures from last year. Those are that particular style of jean is kind of a all the time good, isn't it? It won't go in and out of style, will it?
Well, they do different novelty things each year so that you will buy another pair of jeans, honestly. Yeah.
They'll beat them up.
So
Beat 'em up,
they'll
rips.
change them a little bit.
Rips.
Yes.
That's the other thing. I don't think we've got it. Thank goodness we don't have any rips. But that would really burns my burners. I'll tell you.
You know what? Fashion, it's you wouldn't understand.
I would not. I clearly do not. I do not. Well, let's take a look. No, these are. I think. Well, there's Sharmila there.
Oh my gosh, yes, yeah.
Right there.
And I think I won one of those things.
She won Dodie's basket last
Okay,
year.
well, what is there? You are.
Yeah.
This is Joyce selling tickets for you, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Now this one never goes out of style. Brenda Miller with the houndstooth,
That's
right?
correct, and you know that term.
I tell you what, I feel it is a classic look. It's a very classic look, and it's a wonderful
Staple,
jacket.
yeah.
It's a staple of the fashion. And the interesting thing, though, to me, is that they vary the size of the houndstooth.
They do.
You'll
Yes.
see it really
Yeah.
small
Yes.
and then really quite a bit larger than. But Brenda looks great. And now let's see. Okay, now this one is this
Pair of jeans.
the
Look at that.
pair of jeans. I was wondering more about the jacket, the shiny jacket.
It's a puffy jacket, and it had a metallic sheen to it. Yes.
Is that good for 23 also?
You
or-
still see some metallics in the fall line this year in jackets.
Well, I was
yes.
wondering about that. See,
Yes.
because you've kind of got the sneak peek. You kind of know what's.
Yeah.
So we'll see a little of that maybe, but not puffy, or is the shiny still?
You know, the puffy's always in. The thickness of the puff changes and depends on the lady wearing the puffiness.
Whether the
But
thickness
the
matches her
puffiness
style.
always gives you warmth. And when
I
it's
see.
in the dead of winter,
comfy.
it's nice to have a puff. Yes. Yeah.
I love what you're saying. Now, tell me what's going on here. That's McDuffie, right? And Sarah?
They're auctioning something.
They were auctioning something.
Yes.
I didn't know if they were auctioning there or if that was a prize that somebody was winning.
You know what? That might have been one of the raffles, and he's bringing them up there, and she's announcing the winners. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you see, now that's just and look at him. I mean, that is a fancy. That's a great jacket.
Oh yes.
You can kind of see him in that first picture, but just wearing the jacket. But over there on the
and see the long green coat. That's also a bit puffy too.
I think I've got the long green coat. I tell you what we'll do, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna load up. We're gonna load up some more fashion pictures.
Okay.
Because I'm so adept at.
Because you're amazed.
I am amazed. Actually, I am.
You're going to go home and ask,
I love it.
wash on your jeans.
Just don't start ripping my jeans. You're watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Back in a sec.
Fashion is our passion at Carnaby Square. We specialize in customer service and have since 1980. Our multi-generational boutique features your favorite on-trend to classic famous maker fashions, footwear, accessories, and a massive inventory of Brighton. So come, relax, explore, and elevate your look with us. Everyone is welcome, where we always wrap it, tag it, and bag it for free at Carnaby Square in downtown Fairfield.
Briscoe Surplus Sales on the northeast edge of Flora is your one-stop do-it-all shop. Looking for rugged boots and footwear from great brands like Lacrosse, Rocky, and Carolina? They're there. How about top-notch small engine parts and service? Briscoe Surplus Sales has it. Whether you're wiring your switches or switching your wiring, Briscoe Surplus Sales has the solution and the know-how to help you get the job done right the first time. Briscoe Surplus Sales, your one-stop do-it-all shop.
Napa know-how.
At Flora Auto Parts, you can count on the Napa know-how experts to have the solutions to keep you running on the road or in the field. More than just your car, your locally owned Napa store carries a large inventory of parts for farms, heavy trucks, and just about everything that moves. Experienced counter people understand your needs and are ready to help with the perfect part at a great value. That's Napa know-how at Flora Auto Parts.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
All right, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. We're talking about the Frontier Community College Fashion Show. It is set for, 2:30 on November 5th. That's a Sunday at the First Christian Church. No tables remaining. However, individual tickets are available, right, ladies?
Yes, right.
The tickets are available at the Carnaby Square in downtown Fairfield, Carnaby Square Fashion Boutique. The funds all go to aid the Frontier Community College Foundation in scholarships for, I think they are directed to athletics, you said, right?
And I forgot to mention, our first one we had was to help get the sign that you see
That's right.
up at the college now. When we started this, that was our first fundraising endeavor.
And from what I understand, there may be something new coming along here pretty shortly that we'll be talking about here in the very near future. Yep. We're not talking about that yet, but there's something. You got something. You guys got. You ladies have something up your sleeve, so that's pretty.
And
cool.
we also have ghost tables that.
Ghost tables are available. Yeah, you can get a hold of. What's the phone number down there at Carnaby to get a hold of?
You expect me to? I've got it on my phone over there.
Phone's over there.
I'm looking it up.
It's 842 something 16, 2516, I think, something like that. I'm going to get that wrong, and Christy's going to punch me. I just know it. But yeah, the fashion
842-7318.
7318. So I got one number out of that.
That's good. Yeah.
Out of the last four. Yeah, I'd still lose on Prices Right with that. Okay. So yeah, get a hold of Christy, folks, if you want one of those. The tickets remaining, you get dessert. It's a nice deal.
We've never raised our prices for this event, and I think that's saying something in this day.
Well, over the 10 or 20 years that she's been doing it,
that's pretty amazing.
It's a great cause, a great time.
And I gotta say,
entertainment.
You mentioned it's a great time. I've seen, people who go to this thing that are into fashion. I've never heard a disappointed.
No, it's a really fun way to spend an afternoon.
They have a whole lot of fun.
And
plus, you can buy a ghost table and help out help out scholarships. Okay, we've got more fashion for me to either make fun of or have made fun of me.
We're ready.
I see now. There's that coat you were talking about, right? That's got a little puff to it. That's Brittany Robson.
Lining or something.
That does look like that's aligned.
Yeah.
To me, that looks like a shacket last year, and they've reappeared this year too. Not as strong.
It's a new term.
We're shackets.
I have no idea what that is. I was going to ask, is shacket
a shacket is a cross between a shirt and a jacket.
Really?
Yes, and it will have typically the pockets, as you would see
That's
on
a long
shirt.
jacket.
But it's a long shacket, I think, is what that one was.
And that's a new concept because men have been wearing shackets for a long time. I mean,
I'm gonna need a timeout.
The plaid shirt with the fur lining on the
you just leave it open. And basically, I've got several in my closet right now.
You got a shacket.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am fashionable. This is so cool. I feel good about that. Thank you, Sharmila. That makes me feel.
My boys have shackets,
I had no idea that's what it was called. I just thought it was heavy shirt or something like that.
There you go.
Well, she looks. See, I've got. That's a wonderful looking outfit. I'm not beefing at all. And the young doctor here, Lauren Williams, looks great in that.
Yeah, that's a top with an over button piece, and they're both actually a burnout material.
I'm not certain what that means.
That's just some of the texture is in maybe like a velvet, and then next to it's a sheer.
Oh, I see.
So you can see through. So it's a burnout concept. But it really does add a lot of texture.
I get you.
Yeah.
That is, quite a bit of substance and texture.
A lot of color and texture.
Okay, well, several different colors on that. There we see the other doctor. There's Nicole Vaughn. Five on that. That is, now is this a shacket as well?
I don't think it's a shacket. I think that's just a long plaid coat.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, it's got poofy on the inside.
To know the difference. So you have to have a discerning eye to know the difference, and I'm not sure you've got it.
I don't. Sharmila, I don't know. I'm the worst one.
Well, I think you and probably 99% of men in the world probably wouldn't know.
I don't think I'm taking it as a sexist comment, which it was.
It's all right.
Believe me, you know more right now than Steve ever.
Or Kevin too, I'm sure. Okay, now tell me. We already mentioned here that's the tuxedo, right?
Yes,
that's a good looking tuxedo on Mr. McGuire.
It really is.
And the men's clothing comes from blacks, right?
Yes, yes.
And okay, now here's another shiny one.
That is a shiny puffy vest, metallic color. It was a bronze, and that sweater was a variation of an animal print, and animal prints never really go out of style.
Where that kind of looks like a messed up a wide printed zebra or something like that.
Yes, with
a wide striped zebra.
Yeah.
That's fascinating.
Yeah.
Ladies, it's going to be such a good time, isn't it?
It's going to be a fantastic time.
Again, it's the Frontier Community College, the Fran Carter Memorial Scholarship, Carnaby Square Fashion Show, set for November 5th, Sunday, November 5th at 2 p.m. If you want tickets, or if you need to get a ghost table, get a hold of Christy at Carnaby Square in Fairfield.
Yes.
Ladies, what's the
something? What was the number?
7318.
Yes.
So, ladies, enjoy the show. It's going to be a lot of fun.
It's going to be a lot of fun, and we are looking forward to it.
We are.
We'll see y'all next time on Big Talk. Have a great day.
Thank you.
Thanks, Matt.
Wow.